I know I want to kind of try and have as natural a birth as possible and avoid any unnecessary medical intervention. Good morning, guys. So today has been a super slow day so far. I've just pretty much been mostly relaxing, honestly. I don't really have anything that I need to do. And so yeah, I've just kind of been doing small things here and there, but for the most part, just kind of enjoying the weekend and relaxing. I obviously just got out of the shower, and now I'm going to start kind of planning out next week. I have my layout for next week and the week after already drawn out in my bullet journal, but I kind of just want to, I don't know, just outline the next 2 weeks and try and make a plan. Sorry, I just literally came upstairs. I'm out of breath. This pregnancy, like, it just, like, hits you. I, like, didn't think you would start being out of breath until later in pregnancy, but with both pregnancies, almost immediately, I get out of breath, and I don't know why. It's just really annoying. So anyways, sorry if I'm huffing and puffing for the next 9 months, but we're gonna ignore that. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a little bit of work in my planner. I'm probably gonna head down in a bit and wash some dishes. My parents are actually coming over for dinner tonight. Since obviously Miles is still out of town, I invited them to come over, and they're bringing some food with them. So yeah, I wanna make sure the kitchen is all nice and clean. And other than that, I really don't have much else planned for today at all. But yeah, I'll keep you guys up to date. All right, I just washed all my dishes and actually ended up kind of tidying up and cleaning my whole kitchen. And honestly, I have not seen it this clean in so long. I love it. I hate having counter clutter. Honestly, if it were up to just me, I would have even less out on the counters regularly, but not just up to me. So yeah, this is pretty much as good as it's gonna get. Yeah, but really happy with how it looks nonetheless. Now I'm gonna kind of just go and get dressed and ready for tonight so that I'm all ready to go when my parents get here. What are you doing out here, Munch, huh? What are you doing? You taking a nice nap? Yeah? Is that a comfy blanket? Is that a raccoon I see? Is that a raccoon? Yeah? Go get him. Go get raccoon. No. Yeah, go get raccoon. Get him. Or Stretch, that works too. You goofball. All right, so my parents just left. We had a super tasty dinner. They brought over, so they brought the food and we cooked it here. They had steak, potatoes, and then artichokes, which was super yummy. Oh, and I'm so full and so out of breath. But we had a really nice night. Ooh, they also brought me my own bottle of Martinelli's sparkling cider, which was super yummy, because obviously I can't enjoy wine at the moment, but whew, yeah, it was nice having them over to, you know, hang out with me while I'm alone this weekend. And yeah, but now it's the end of the night, and I just cleaned up the kitchen again, and I'm gonna go downstairs and watch some TV and relax. All right, guys, I'm calling it a night and heading up to bed. I'm going to bed a little earlier than I normally would, just because I kind of want to go to sleep and wake up faster so that Miles gets home faster, because I miss him. But yeah, I just kind of hung out and watched some Dynasty tonight. Sorry today was like super boring. I really didn't do like anything today. I did kind of start thinking about my birth plan a little bit while I was watching TV and just kind of going over. I was searching on Pinterest, you know, birth plan examples to kind of get an idea of some of the things that I'm going to have to start thinking about and researching and making my decision on what I want to do. I know I want to kind of try and have as natural a birth as possible and avoid any unnecessary medical intervention, because while I do want to be very natural, I also am very, like, I guess, pro-medicine, because, like, you know, some medicine is necessary and important and would be stupid to, you know, refuse. So, yeah, but I guess what I need to do is kind of look into everything and see what is actually necessary and what is not, and kind of make my decision from there. I would love to avoid an epidural if I can. Obviously, I've never gone through, like, birth before, so I don't know how, I mean, I don't know, obviously it hurts, but, like, I don't know. I think I have a pretty high tolerance for pain, and I think I can do it without an epidural, but I don't know. That is my overall goal. I would love to experience birth without an epidural. I don't know, that's just my personal preference. Not knocking at all the women that choose to go with an epidural, because I 100% understand going that route, and in all reality, I may not chicken out, because I don't know. I don't want to like, I don't think women who choose it are chickening out. Yeah, I don't know. Basically, my view is whatever each individual woman wants to do with her own birth is her decision. And yeah, but my decision is to ideally go for a natural birth, and obviously I want to do, skin to skin and breastfeeding immediately after. I want to do, like all the like delayed testing and stuff. Or I think they can do a lot of the tests on like while the baby's on your chest, so that you still get the, because there's this like golden hour, which I want to look into. Obviously I want to take advantage of it, but I just kind of want to research all the actual benefits of it, just so I don't know, educate myself. But like the hour after a baby is born is supposed to be, some magical hour for kind of establishing that mother baby bond. And so, yeah, and also obviously establishing a breastfeeding relationship. Your baby is like primed to start breastfeeding right away. And so, yeah, I really want to take advantage of that. And so if we could do as many of the tests and stuff, and like taking the, baby's footprints, and I think they take handprints too, while they're still on me, why wouldn't you? So, yeah, but then there's other things that I don't really know, like what the benefits or what the disadvantages, I guess, of them are. For example, their babies get antibiotic eye drops after birth, and that's one thing I actually already have researched and made a decision on. A lot of people opt against them. Excuse me, that's not going to start. That's not going to happen tonight. Come on. Come on. Back up on the couch. Good girl. Come on. There we go. And so I need to it's basically, I think, to, give your baby a little bit of a dose of antibiotics, since it's passing through all sorts of bacteria and stuff, I think, in the vaginal canal. But anyways, I have decided to go with them, but I want them delayed until after I have breastfed for the first time, because I read that the drops make their eyes fuzzy, which can hinder them from, successfully latching or breastfeeding. And so I want to be able to have a successful latch before giving the antibiotic drops, if that makes any sense. But that's just one of the things that I needed to research. I just want to research, just all the other things that go on during labor and pre-labor and post-labor, and all the different, things like decisions I might be faced with, and whether or not I want them or don't want them, and so many decisions to make. Luckily, I have 9 months to look into all this, but yeah, so I was just kind of doing a preliminary casual search, and the pregnancy app that like is kind of my favorite one that I have been using most consistently is Pregnancy Plus, and I did pay for the kind of step up version. I think it was like $1.99, and it gives you access to having a birth plan, and like a hospital bag checklist and stuff right in the app. So that's what I'm using, and their app actually gives you a whole bunch of suggestions that you can just automatically add into your birth plan. You kind of just click the plus if you want to add their suggested item to your list. You can also add in your own personal items. So yeah, they have different, here I'll show you guys. They have different categories for like each different part of birth. I hope that's in focus. It's kind of small, so I can't really see. But yeah, they have, the environment, your companions, so you can say who you want, with you while you're giving birth, fetal monitoring preferences, photo and video, induction, pain relief, tearing, and episiotomy, and just, a whole bunch of other things you can kind of go through and state your desired wishes for each of those things. And yeah, so anyways, sorry, this is a whole lot of rambling, but I feel like, I don't know, I wanted to chit chat with you guys about something, because today was just super, super laid back. But yeah, and that's kind of what has been on my mind this evening. So if you guys have any information or suggestions, if you've given birth and you, I don't know, want to share your experience, or any tips or whatever I should be thinking about for making my birth plan, definitely leave them in the comments. I would love your opinions. You always have such great advice for me, and are always really helpful when I'm trying to, make decisions about things. So yeah, I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. But like I said, I'm gonna head on up to bed, and I can't wait to wake up tomorrow and have my husband home. I know it's been only like a couple of days, but we were even saying before he left, it's been a while since we have been like, Dakota, come on. So impatient. Come on. It's been a while since we've actually, like, been apart from each other, like, overnight, and I'm trying to remember the last time that we would have been. But I don't know. I think he went away somewhere recently, like, while we were vlogging. But I think that might have been the only time in the last couple of years that we haven't gone someplace together because, you know, we're married and so we just go everywhere together normally. But anyways, yeah, I miss him. I'm excited for him to be home, but I'm going to head on up to bed because I'm also pretty tired. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog, and please give it a thumbs up if you did. It would really help out my channel, and don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already. I post vlogs every single day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.